to do a little video on my wellness junk journal that I created for a friend of mine. And I know it's not easy to do this one-handed, but I basically just put a ribbon around it. I hadn't attached the ribbon really yet. And I wanted to put a little sample card to let her do some pasting. So on the back it says, glue me to a page, color and decorate me. So it kind of invites her to start playing with her junk journal. And then this is just some paper folding and telling her to doodle, and then inside there's a little doodle in there just to kind of like start the interaction, I guess. So anyway, I just made this out of cardboard and paper and some heavy duty thread, and I went ahead and put some little doodads on there for decoration for her. So let's just get into it. The first page just opens up to an owl that says, "Who are you?" And so I put a spot for her name, and that's kind of the theme. And just each page I've tried to decorate and do something about wellness. So this is a list of rituals for thriving that I got out of another planner. And this is a pretty little pocket with a little journal page. And it's got a note. And the note is my list of things to do today. And it's got some cool things like count my blessings and listen to my heart and just breathe, that kind of thing, to kind of set the tone. And then I get into my daily grapes, and here's more on my daily grapes and what each of the letters mean, so that she can fill out her own grapes here. And so there's the owl again, overlooking like her daily grapes, basically her wellness goals. And then I have a little thing on ocean breathing to do a little mindfulness, body-mind resourcing there. And then I wanted to give her some blank pages to play around with, and some tabs. This tab is called Wishes. And this is some decoration about bonding with your friends, and some more positive affirmations, decorations. And then this is this 3, 2, 1, 3 new things I'd like to try, and 2 new things I learned recently, and 1 compliment to myself. And so you see the owls. So here we got the owl again with a pocket with all these little cool things. And it says, "Who am I when I am well?" And this relates to the Wellness Recovery Action Plan of describing what you're like when you're well, or who you are when you're well. And each one of these little cards has some wellness things, like taking a walk for movement, and getting creative, doodling. And this one is engaging your brain, like researching or doing a puzzle. And this one is about being social, calling a friend, or making a card or a junk journal for a friend. And the last one was nurturing yourself, like drinking a cup of tea or giving yourself a manicure. All right. Wellness activities. And then this is so we did the who are you, now it's when. When I am well, I am. So this describes you when you're well. And how do I keep, get, or stay well? So this you would write about your wellness. How do you stay well or get well? And then some just kind of some sample things of what you can track for yourself in your journal, or little daily routines, using techniques, or just, relaxing, exercising, eating well, or being kind to yourself today. Whatever it is you want to use your journal and your tracking or your daily grapes for, this is to kind of give her ideas. And again, some more journal pages and just decorating with nature pictures. And I put in cool yoga pose and some ideas about, this is an energy movement yoga pose. And then we have the what. What do I want to do for my wellness? So good questions to ask yourself with the owl. There's questions. Butterflies and my top 3 goals and my favorite yoga pose and rituals for living ideas and more decorations. What I want. Where do I need more wellness in my life and some wellness ideas, plans, dreams, hopes, inspirations, decorations, and some blank pages that she can decorate or do stickers or journal or just track her wellness progress or whatever she wants to do with this journal. It's up to her. I wanted to throw some blank pages, and then here's some maybe baby steps to remind you that you can have a goal and just have some little baby steps to move towards your goal. What works for me, what brings me joy, and just some prompting like that. My focus, my goals, what do I have to be grateful for, some blank pages for her to fill in herself. Let's see what else. Pretty little pictures and journal pages, and this little tab says inspire. I just put a few tabs, and she can move those around, and some pretty pictures. And then 15 minutes a day. So in this pocket, I decorated some more wellness suggestions. Painting, cleaning, rearranging, play with clay, light candles, make a snack, take a nap, all these kind of coping tools, wellness, recovery type activities to give you some ideas. If you can't think of anything else, well, you can always just go through your wellness journal, and even 15 minutes a day, just do one of these things. It'll help your wellness and your mood and your recovery. And some more pretty little pictures. And then we're about done. Just pretty pictures at the end. And at the very end, I put a tapping diagram from my book, Emotional Freedom Techniques for Codependency Recovery. And thought I'd throw that in there so she could do some tapping if she's stressed out. And then at the very back, I put a nice little pocket with this little card I decorated. And on the back, it says, what positive choices I made today. So, talked with a friend, stopped being so hard on myself, went outside for 15 minutes of sunlight, practiced relaxation, exercised, did one thing for my wellness toolbox, ate 1 or more superfoods, boosted my intake of supplements or vitamins, took my turmeric supplement, and read my daily grapes. So this could be like your little routine in the morning, stay on track, just to give her some ideas. Again, that's what the whole point of this whole journal is for, is just that daily wellness reminder and activity, and a little place to track her progress, because when we track our wellness, we tend to do more. And when we do well things, we feel better. So we need to do them on purpose, and we need to do them on our calendar, like have them as scheduled events. And that's why we have the grapes, so that we can say what our goal is and our activity and what we do want to do every day. And I do talk about that and have examples of this in my other book and other places, so we won't go too deep into it, but it's just basically having a daily routine to get well or stay well, promoting your wellness. All right, so that's it for my little wellness junk journal that I made for a friend for Christmas this year. And I'll tie it up in a little ribbon and mail it off to her, and she'll be so thrilled to get it.